Hola amigos, soy Chevee, ¿cómo estás? Wrong language. Hello friends, I'm Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Please let me know. No, I do not speak Spanish. Okay, I kind of speak Spanish. I'm not bilingual. I'm like barely English literate, and then I know smidgens of other languages. So, yeah, anyway, just funning on you. Starting off with a lighthearted mood today after yesterday's slightly terrifying video. I was hoping to end that on a motivational note. I don't know that I didn't, but I also don't feel like I did. I don't feel like I left off saying, "Stop! You know, here's a technique or here's a goal to reach towards to help you with your situation." It's a story that I've been wanting to tell you for a long time, and as I mentioned in the video yesterday, I've told it in front of classes and seminars and stuff like that. So I'm not shy about it. I just never got around to telling it in full here, which is the reason this whole show exists. It started off as I was going to tell you these types of stories about my life and the things that I've experienced and connect with you on that level. And so I told it yesterday, and I ended kind of on a, be strong, be positive note, but that's like saying, just telling somebody stop being depressed. Like, that doesn't work. I'm sorry. Why are you so depressed? Well, hell, if I knew, I'd fix it, right? I appreciate everybody who reached out. Lots of awesome comments on the video yesterday. I got lots of private messages. It's really good to know that me telling a story helps me connect with you on that kind of level to help. Maybe it gives you a person to turn to when things turn sour. So today, what I would like to do is teach you a technique that I've learned over the years to help me through some of the dark times. And that technique is just to stop lying to yourself. And I'll explain that in a second. But the goal is when you have negativity, it compounds upon itself, right? You are what you eat. And if you feed yourself negativity all the time, that's who you're going to be, and that's not good. So the trick is fake it till you make it. You've heard that statement before. I hope you have if you know English. And it works. It really does. You smile until you actually genuinely smile. You laugh until you actually genuinely laugh, because it will happen. You will fake yourself into being happy. And even if it's only for a short moment, that's better than nothing, right? So the technique of not lying to yourself is something that I've used. I'm sure it's an actual technique. I've never gone to a cognitive therapy session. I would love to. I hope to be able to do that at some point in the future once my finances are all straightened out. But I've not been able to do it yet. And I've not read any books on the subject. I know the idea is to kind of reverse the way that you think about things. I just simply call it stop lying to yourself. And here's the situation. To pull this off, the next time somebody invites you to go do something, you say yes. You're not allowed to say no. And you go do that thing, hopefully in a social setting where there'll be some people that you don't know intimately, or even better yet, strangers, right? And you force yourself to approach that certain person, somebody that you aren't super connected to, and you just say something nice, all right? Not something passe nice either. It can't be about the weather or current events that are happening in the world or whatever. Say something nice about them. Say something nice about their stuff. If you're at their house, say something nice about their house or their dress or their car, or maybe they have the new iPhone, or something that's happened in your community locally that you can talk about. You have to say something that you'll connect on. Don't swing and miss. Say something that you can connect on. I really noticed that you have this or whatever. And here's how this technique works. Let's pretend like you notice they have the iPhone X and you want the iPhone X, but you still have the iPhone 5, right? So you say, hey, is that the iPhone X? What do you think about it? And they go, oh yeah, I really love it. I just got it last month. I canceled my old contract and paid the exit fee so I could buy the new phone and blah 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 blah. Do you have one? And you go, first, you stop. Here's the problem with this technique at first. At first, it's going to take you a minute to process everything. You'll get used to it. But at first, it's going to make you seem a little bit distant, but that's okay. It's part of the whole learning process. There are some rules to your response. Rule number 1 is negativity is never okay. All right? If you're about to say something negative, you don't say it, and you stop lying to yourself. Neutrality is okay in small doses. Don't carry a neutral conversation very long. It gets boring and people will just walk away from you. Positivity is always okay. So how do you not lie? All right, so the truth is you have the iPhone 5 because you've been jobless for the last 6 months and you can't afford a new phone because you're barely scraping by, you're eating ramen every night. And that's sad and depressing. You don't say that to this person, though. You stop lying because that's a lie. It really is. What you say to that person is, no, I'm saving up for it and I can't wait. That's not a lie. That's the truth. Sure, you have $0 saved towards your new iPhone X, but you are emotionally banking on it. You are emotionally preparing yourself to own that iPhone X. It's something that you really want, and you are emotionally getting ready for it. That's the start of the healing process. You stop saying the bad things and you say the good things. So you say that, no, I don't have it yet. I'm saving up for it. I can't wait to get one. And then the conversation carries, and the guy goes, oh, that's cool. What do you do for a living? Do you now go, well, I currently don't have a job? No, that's lying to yourself that you are worthless. Or I've been unemployed for 6 months and I'm really scraping by. No, nobody wants to hear that crap, including you. You don't want to hear it either. So stop saying it to yourself. What you say instead is, I have experience in IT and I'm currently open for new opportunities. It's that simple. You're not lying. You're no longer lying to yourself because the truth is you have experience and you are looking for opportunities. Not that you're unemployable and nobody will hire you and you've applied for all these jobs. That's just garbage that you tell yourself because you like to feel like that. It's not fun. So stop lying to yourself. That's the basic principle. It really is. It's difficult at first. It'll take you a minute to get used to the idea of flipping all of these statements into positive sounding statements. But the fact of the matter is you're no longer lying to yourself. You're telling yourself the truth. I am a valuable person and I am achieving my goals. Start with a small one. I'm going to go get a job. I know that might not seem small, but it is. I'm going to go get a job and I'm employable. And you might find out that you get a job quicker than you expect because you go to that interview just wound up ready. Hire me right now. You might find out that that iPhone comes quicker than you expect because suddenly you have figured out that it's important to you and you'll start budgeting for it. And things will start to kind of click and you'll suddenly find yourself not having to stop saying bad things because you don't think the bad things. You just think the good things. And that's powerful. It really is. So stop lying to yourself. In the meantime, if you just can't get over the hump and you have to talk to somebody, reach out. I'm always available. 100% of the time. Phone, email, text. Well, not text. I don't have text messaging on that number. Email, Twitter, Instagram. Reach out. And maybe we can work on it together. Thank you for being here as always. I hope this was slightly more positive than yesterday. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving Day. I will be doing a video. I would love to hear what you're thankful for. So please leave me a comment, call the call-in line, send me an email or Twitter message. Some way, get to me a list of things you're thankful for, and we'll talk about everything that we're all thankful for tomorrow. I'll see you then. Today's random fact comes from people.com. Who was Oprah Winfrey named after? Oprah Winfrey's first name was supposed to be Orpah, after Ruth's sister-in-law in the Bible, but was misspelled Oprah on her birth certificate. The name stuck. Oprah Winfrey is taught to read by age 3 by her grandmother, helping her develop a knack for public speaking.